We have on the program today Mr. John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu. You're welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you here today.
Yes.
And I know my viewers and your fans are really happy to have you here on our show today.
Are you serious?
Yes, because it's been a while. We've been wanting to know a lot of things. Like, you've been just so silent. We want to know what's up. What's the problem?
It's all about health.
Okay.
Yes, I was down, and then the evil was perpetrated by somebody that knows me so well, my relation. And when anything comes to health matter, you have to be very precautious so that you know how to coin it.
Yes.
And hold yourself back into life. That's life.
We're so sorry about that,
It's okay.
sir. Okay. Are you still in the movie industry? Like, because we've not seen you for a while, even before your health.
Which industry am I? I don't even believe there's any other industry that will handle me like movie industry.
Yeah.
I told you I'm deep and soaked into movie industry. And I don't think there's anything that will distract me. Because from the beginning, I love the industry. I love acting from time. My grandfather put me into acting until I grew up and now met real acting that's being shown to people.
So you started from a very tender age.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, when I was little.
So I can also say that your grandfather inspired you.
Inspiring me because if you talk about him, we talk about the archaic nature of acting, and it's too raw when you compare to the kind of acting we're having today.
Yeah.
But I tell you, he opened my eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what movie brought you to spotlight?
Huh. Movies. It's not just one, no. And my fans can count them for me, but I can't even count them.
Yeah.
I don't count them, but maybe I mentioned few. As time goes on, I may mention them.
Okay. I don't know if this question is relevant, because from looking at you right now, I think it's just a natural thing for you. But how do you get into character before you shoot
Before I shoot,
a movie? Like,
well, first of all, I will have to go through the script. If it is well written
yeah.
and interpreted, as I'm reading, I'm getting into character immediately. Because what the person has in mind, what they had in mind to write that script, if it's actually in that script, as I'm reading, I'm getting it.
Okay.
I'm getting into it.
Have you directed or produced a movie before?
Yes, is the answer, my dear. I've done a lot of jobs in this industry.
Okay.
And then it keeps keeping me in the industry. Because I like doing it when it's raining. I did it and I was so happy.
Okay. So if you weren't an actor, what profession would you have chosen?
I'm going to fight you.
Oh, God of mercy.
I would have been a boxer.
Oh, okay.
People don't go like them. And by now, they don't kill me because, the technicalities in boxing, sometimes it might not be the one you have in mind
Yeah.
that the other person had in mind. So I was a boxer, and at the time I was beaten mercilessly. I left boxing. The bastard that even beat myself. Can't see him again.
Oh, yeah.
He refused to box again. I would have looked for him, whether I like it or not. I would have given him a wound of his life.
For what he did to you.
Outside boxing. That's so bad though.
Okay, comparing movies of 10 years ago and that of now, what has changed and what will you love to change?
The movie
about
of 10 years ago, we have a better story. 10 years ago, better story. Even though sometimes the interpretation wasn't as now. Now we have very little stories, but give it a very serious interpretation. and the course of act. But I tell you the truth, there's not much difference.
Okay.
Yes. We have good stories then, well interpreted. Now we have stories well interpreted. We have a young generation, when you talk about directors, they give it full interpretation and then we take it up from there. It's okay.
Okay. Please tell us about your accomplishments in the acting industry.
Oh, my dear, in the act, when I started acting in the first place, I was given an assignment to interpret one man in the act. The man was still alive. I did it. The man gave me some gifts.
Oh.
And it showed to me that, yes, I did it. Today, some people they do not interpret characters. They do not interpret stories as it was written. Sometimes they go straight to the lines and then run it like that. To me, that is not interpretation. I have, by the special grace of God, gotten to an end when you talk about introducing a story that is not unique here through my act and lines, because I used to involve my own personal lines inside their lines. It will help me to pull out the meaning of the story and the course of act.
Okay. So how can you rate the Nollywood industry at the moment?
Nollywood industry, we are awake now. I know there was a time we were sleeping, but this time around, we are awake. Why? Because even the whites, they're surprised. Because we are growing, I tell you. We have got across so many people, so many culture in the whole world. That of America is higher. And then because we are now growing close to a stage where we can now get across to the equipments, then those of us who went to school in America took it as a challenge to give us an interpretation from there. So most of our films these days challenges the whites.
Okay.
And it's good for me.
Okay. Do you have any film coming up? Like, are you coming to our TV very soon?
Because I've been sick, I've been down.
Yeah.
So, and the situation on me on ground here, I'm not giving me a yes to push into a very serious act now. But I went to a church and then they prayed for me. After a series of prayers, when I stood up, I discovered that yes, God is alive. Everything about the poison given me became ease. I don't know what is happening because in my house, my father was poisoned, he died. One of my elder brothers was poisoned, he died. One of my dad's younger brother was poisoned, he died. And this time around, I was poisoned for months. I tried the much I can to vomit it. Somebody came and took me to somewhere, I vomited it. So I canceled dying. They gave me the poison again, the same person. I went to the village. That was where he gave it to me. I tried the much I can to get rid of it in the village. So the people, they couldn't take me to where I can do it. I went back to that side. The man gave me something and I vomited it. I can't even see the man again now for this last one they gave to me. There have been prayers and some drugs. The guy who wanted to kill me was even my younger brother. My father senior his brother.
Oh.
And his interest is to make sure that he eliminates me. He succeeded in killing some people in our family.
Oh, Lord.
Because he wouldn't want anybody to grow close to him. But it's not like that in the eye of God Almighty. I almost died. I almost died when we went for an interview. I collapsed.
Wow.
And where I collapsed, I can't see anybody except my body. Another of me came from somewhere and approached me. I was lying down. That's the only body I can see.
I wish you the very best, sir.
He entered me and I got up. I continued singing. God is alive every day. Anybody who is doing anything in this world, do not leave God. If you leave God, you have left your life. If not God, those people plan to eliminate me. As I speak, they are not happy that I am alive. My father senior his father. I senior him as a person. I try the much I can to pull all of them up because God is blessing me.
Yeah.
I try to pull them up to stand firm in their business. I'm married for some of them. I did a lot of things, but that particular boy, his interest to make sure that I'm not living. Fortunately, he's not my God.
That's true.
So all these things continue like that, to sending something to me, sending something to me. Sometimes I will not eat anything. My belly will from me reach here. I will never ask myself, who will give me belly? Who will bring it to me stable? I said, but this one with God Almighty, I will miss my period. Because you can't walk. And that's exactly what happened. And then I tell you, I am fit now.
Thank God for that.
God has been so wonderful. Sending agents to flank me and find out where the problem is coming from. Nobody here on earth will be happy to die.
We wish you the very quick recovery because we can't wait to have you on our screens. So, sir, in your opinion, how can the entertainment industry help in changing Nigerians' problem?
Changing Nigeria, that is if Nigeria agreed to be changed. Because our character in Nigeria here is horrible. This man from this denomination wouldn't want to see this man from the other denomination. Crisis here and there. You know, it emanates to killing, kill this, kill person. I don't know. Some people would even go and bring the killers, come to his own domain and ask them to kill my relations. Kill them. They're insulting me, kill them. I don't know what brings that. It's not been like this. Even in Christianity, it's not like that. We're supposed to be praising God. God we are praising is even far. Once you begin to praise God normally, God will come close and solve your problems.
Yeah.
You know, God is not far from us. That's why I'm begging God. I beg, no go look upon my sins, because the sins I don't commit before now. Hey, whoa. Beg God to forgive me because I'm just human.
What's your favorite holiday spot?
Who is even thinking about holidays?
Yeah, with your health.
I don't go anywhere. When there's holidays, I will always stay in my house, play with my children.
Yeah.
My wife. Play together, pray. After prayers, we're going to use one or two things to play and all that. If you see me, you won't even believe it's me. I keep playing. I have kids.
I've seen you on TikTok. I know your daughter on TikTok.
I know
I see how you guys play.
I know guesses.
It's actually fun. Yes.
My kids like it so much.
Yes.
Because I have children. I have boys, 11 boys. And I have girls, 3 girls.
Wow.
So sometimes when everybody's available, my house they play with like this is like secondary school.
So whom among your children is taking over from you?
I will only give room for somebody who is intelligent. And because I'm training them in a good school, all of them in good schools. If you have the sense of creativity, you can take over. But if you don't have sense of creativity, it will be very difficult to take over my position in terms of entertainment.
Yeah.
Because I must tell you, God really, really blessed me in this entertainment. So I'm loaded, both in the act and talking. I'm loaded, and I do it, and everybody sees it. I love acting so much. My grandfather taught me a lot. My grandfather acts, raw acting to me. So all I do is to use my sense to do some conversion and reinterpret it to people.
Okay.
It's so wonderful, yes.
So generally, what's the future of Nollywood?
The future of Nollywood is still on our hands, the actors. If we refuse to listen to gossipers, listen to deceivers, we'll drag this industry to a height where people begin to say, are you serious? Are you sure this from Nigeria? The industry is so sweet. And I keep on and on and on, treating people, training people, bringing them up to a height, acting with them, telling them what acting is all about, then bringing stories on my own topic that they can interpret on their own. So we use it sometimes to rehearse and teach ourselves.
Okay.
Forever you get across the camera, it's difficult to watch. If you stand before the camera in the act, and if you don't know what you're doing, certainly you're going to be confused.
Yeah. Do you have a school for training people, or do you have the intention of opening one?
It's already on board. This is in conjunction with Canals Production International. There are other bodies that are going to be affiliating with us. Okay. If you see the thing, you see Pokakov.
Yes.
And there are names that are packed together like this.
Okay.
Pokakov in conjunction with Canals International. This Canals International, all their job is to bring whatever production, whatever thing you have for the public to the public.
Okay.
You will see it in quantum. Now their production, we are planning a film. And film we're talking about is not a child's play. So huge people in the society of act, and those of them who are not even in the society of act, like to be involved in this. If you look at the people, you will see me.
Yeah.
When I wasn't eating, I was interpreting, and they snapped me.
Yeah.
That is it.
Being on the show. Thank you for being on the show. You guys have heard it all from our favorite Mr. Ibu, the finest man in Nollywood.
When you talk about fineness, is he handsome? Sister, I don't expect this one from you.
When I said finest, yeah, you are fine at heart and
my heart, inside my heart.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Inside my heart, I fine. Very well, because I know what I contribute to people, and they are living.
True.
But one and one, any day we are together, we're talking about finest. Because don't refer to my face.
Okay, sir.
I know what I have. It's not sellable. Anybody when born girl, they get a fine finish. We want to resemble na me go fine. See resemble me. If they're married, I'm coming bastard. Because I know what I'm doing. Okay, God's decision is the highest.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, viewers, you've heard it all from Mr. Ibu.